Hey everybody, Captain St-Pierre at Physikinaction. So, Brome County News, Health and Fitness Edition. We are March 1st, 2016, spring cleaning for the mind, body, and soul. So if you're brand new to my station, welcome. I invite you to go look at everything that I have. It's a lot of stuff. If you're into health and fitness, there's going to be something that's going to be useful for you. There's workout videos, there's challenges, there's stretches, there's rehab exercises, there's diets, tips, there's recipes, there's yoga, there's lots of stuff, and 23 articles right now. There is 7 left, including this one. The last one was pretty because there was a new editor, and basically they rather have, publicity than actual writing stuff in a newspaper. Whatever. So that was the last time I wrote for them. But that being said, I am thinking that I'm going to revive. I'm going to have Antonio send me some links here. But revive my Latino Bikini Life. This is a magazine I wrote for. Wrong way. And you see, it says la 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 la. Okay. And I actually, another one here. And I actually have made it to center page. So I was also a cover model. So I'm going to get Antonio to maybe like re-tag me in my stuff. So I'll be able to show you the picture of it when I'm actually reading it, because I don't have a physical copy of it. I mean, I suppose I could find the link somewhere online. Because it's a digital magazine. I do have them archived somewhere in a hard drive, so I can do that, but they don't actually have, I don't actually have a front page of it except for the ones that I showed you. So that'll be interesting. So if you're brand new, you should subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get notifications every time I post something new. Go through my stuff. If you like anything, give me some thumbs ups. It gives me a little bit reassurance that maybe, somebody pays attention to what I say sometimes. If you have any questions or comments, you can always write to me. Leave a comment in the comment box. I take suggestions. If there's something that you haven't seen on my channel and you'd like to see, let me know. I'll have like 4 to 6 months to work on it. And if you have a personal question, you can always email me at physikinaction@gmail.com, and I'll have that in the links down at the bottom. So are you ready? Here we go. Last month, we talked about starting from scratch. So if you haven't already seen last month's video, you should go look at it. And if you are starting from scratch, there's other videos attached to that video that will bring you to a video called Starting from Scratch. Okay? I know it was useful information from the responses I have received. Always nice to know that at least a few people read my articles. I so want to put a smirk emoji right here. If you don't know me yet, I put emojis everywhere. I love writing with emojis. Spring is just around the corner. Well, not really, but it was. And it's time to get our spring cleaning started. We all need to detoxify our bodies at least once a year. It should be done year around, but we all know that this isn't the case, right? We don't eat clean and exercise and meditate year round. We should, but we don't. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm only a kinesiologist who gave birth 2 months ago. I've only completed 2 10-day Vipassana meditation retreats. Any that hasn't done that, you should look into that. It's a little nuts. I've only competed in fitness competition a dozen times on national and international levels. I've only been a bikini model for 10 or so years. I'm not an expert, but I kind of know how to clean up my body, mind, and soul. Booyah! Are you ready for a challenge? Let's call it Cats Reboot Your Body Challenge. Man, I should have made a video for that. Dang it. Now I'll have to create a new workout video. I should read this before I read it to you, right? Oh. But that can be my challenge, I guess. Number 1, clean up your mind. Number 2, clean up your body. Number 3, clean up your soul. Let's start with the mind, as it does the controlling of pretty much everything else. Our brain wants to be the boss. It analyzes all of the stimulus coming in from our senses. It creates thought patterns according to experiences that you have stored. God, I was bright. Damn, what happened? Let's call it the hard drive. It is conditioned for better or worse from the day that we were created. That being said, it can also be molded, manipulated, and rebooted. First, okay, so it says, let's reboot your baby. This baby. Let's reboot this baby. It's a computer. I'm assuming that's what I meant when I wrote it. First, create a 30-day journal or vlog. This will keep you both on track and accountable. Oh, great. Had it not been a paper, it probably would have been another emoji there. You can use the same method for your mind, body, and soul elements. I have created a chart. If you'd like to copy to print and use, please write to me at physikinaction@gmail.com. It is so much easier with a reusable template. Now, I don't know if I still have that. Perhaps I do. I'll look it up. Hey, you never know. As soon as you're awake, think of 3 things that you are grateful for and write them down. Trust me, if you don't, you'll forget to do it. At the end of 30 days, you will be amazed at your progression. Then write 3 things that you wish to accomplish today. This step is a mini goal setting. It keeps you accountable. It's a necessary evil when we begin. If something is making you angry, worried, or upset, take note of it and why it is affecting you. Now turn it around to see what the positive outcome may be. You'll be surprised at how the perception of the situation changes when seen from a different angle. When going about your day for 30 days, smile at or to everyone you meet. This is possibly the hardest thing to start doing, but all the more worth it. It's contagious, and when people smile back at you, it's hard to be mad, sad, worried, or upset. Just do it. Finally, when going to bed, I need to bend this so I can see. Finally, when going to bed, write 3 things or people that you are thankful for. Include the reasons, as it strengthens the positive circuitry in your brain. Next, our body. That's a different story. Here we need to create awareness. It is our biggest flaw. We need to become mindful of our actions. Most of the things we do are done in autopilot. This goes for what and how we eat, drink, train, work, sleep, and think. We covered the thinking, and now we need to re-educate the body. Are you ready? Let's start with what fuels your body, since you'll more likely drink and eat before training. For the most part, in that same journal, for the first week, write down everything that goes in your mouth. It is incredibly important. It's amazing what we shove in our mouth. Okay? I have clients that tell me that they don't eat this or that, but once it is written in detail, the calories go from 1,250 to 2,500. This means cream, sugar, butter, salt, dressing, soft drink, juice, as well as all fruits, vegetables, and meats, and of course, Right quantities and the time it was consumed. It's important. When going to bed, analyze the damage and plot your salt for the next day. First thing upon getting up, have an 8-ounce glass of lemon water, or a hot cup of water with lemon, a touch of honey, or a dash of cayenne. This will kickstart your day with a cleansing agent and extra fat burning power. True story. Have a full and complete breakfast. You can't drive a car without fuel, aka energy. This includes eggs or Greek yogurt or cottage cheese with fruit or veggies. If you tell me that you have no time for breakfast and you tend to snack late at night because you are starving, don't complain that you are overweight. 100% all your fault. Oh my goodness, I'm so mean. I love it. When you feel hungry, first have an 8-ounce glass of water. Often we feel hungry but are in fact thirsty. On average, we should drink 1 ounce of water per every kilometer. Yeah, every kilometer. Every kilo of body weight. If you still feel hungry, go ahead and have a snack. That is high in protein, eggs, meat, nuts, dairy. If you're vegetarian, you're going to be eating lots of nuts and seeds. Or a hell of a lot of broccoli. Lunch and dinner should be well balanced with 2/3 of your plate. Packed with fresh, local, organic vegetables of your choice and lean meat. That being said, if you really want to detoxify your body, you should cut out the dairy products. All prepackaged foods, caffeine, sugary treats, bread, pasta, pastry, as they cause many issues in the body, including inflammation, headaches, and much more. Bummer, right? I actually wrote that. Next, physical activity. Normally, we suggest that you do at least 20 minutes of cardiovascular exercise daily and 3 sessions of strength training a week. It's great if you can do this, but since it's spring cleaning challenge, we want you to sweat out the yuckies. In your journal, write down all physical activity, what type, when, time and day, and duration. The sweaty activity includes treadmill, elliptical, walking, biking, rowing, hiking, circuit-style workout like CrossFit, hockey, brome ball, hot yoga, and all dance classes. And should total an average of 3 to 5 hours per week for the next 4 weeks. Ta-da! That will create a lot of sweaty clothes to wash, but on a positive note, you will be cleansing all of that dirty stuff out of your body. Oh, taking the dirt out. Almost there. All that's left is the soul. Like it or not, the soul is using us, the body and mind, for its higher self. It wants a physical and material embodiment to live, experience, and grow. It uses all events, occasions, and opportunities to progress to a higher level. We as humans can choose to live and learn and stay stuck in what we believe to be the cards dealt to us by a higher power. We have a choice, act or react. Homework for the journal. Nothing too big. All I wish for you to do is to take 15 to 30 minutes in your day and meditate or contemplate about your life. Yikes. Where are you now? What have you accomplished? Are you happy? What is your bucket list? What are you doing to become a better version of you? What are you doing to be where you want to be? What are you trying to do here what we are trying to do here is to set you on the right track. Sometimes our mind and body take over and try to forget that the soul is the actual boss. The human form is only a vehicle for being, thus human being. This is a challenge. I invite you to give it a try. It really doesn't matter if you do it for a week, a month, or a year, or even if only for a few days at a time. You just need to be aware of your actions, reactions, and implement the appropriate tool to get back on track. You want the track you want. Oh my God. I guess there's a word missing. As opposed to the one that you believe you have to follow. Be the change you want to see in the world. Gandhi. If you need help with any of the above, please contact me via email at physikinaction@gmail.com. Together we can set a winning track. Love, Coach Cat. Aww. Wasn't that nice? 6 more to go. Okay, so it pretty much says it all. I don't actually have to sum it up. Although give you something to look forward to. I hate reading. I hate it. But at least I wrote it. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please get a hold of me and leave comments and give me thumbs ups and share. And if you have any suggestions for other videos, keep in mind that there's a lot of stuff on my channel and I don't want to repeat stuff that's already there. So go look at it before you, decide to make a suggestion. There are videos that are workouts with no equipment, workouts with just the Swiss ball, workouts with just the elastics, workouts with just the weights. Like there's some crazy CrossFit challenges that one of my fans suggested. He says that his girls, whoever those are, do these challenges. And when I did them, I just about died. And I only did them because my ego kicked in. And then you're sore for like 2 weeks. Don't do that shit. Not at my age. You want to do that as a teenager? Hey, go right ahead. Don't do it at 40 something. Not a good idea. So that being said, follow me to the next slide. And the next article will be all about balance. So see you then. Love you.